everybody, Izzy Riders here, and welcome to today's episode of Berrycraft. Today we have lots and lots of cool plans, and hopefully some more plans to make diamonds because I am probably the poorest person on the server. But besides that, we're going to start off with something new today. As you can see, I have a lot of dogs. If you don't know, I absolutely love pups, and I got some ideas for names on a stream. So first off, we have Apollo and Nobly from General Guide TV. We then have Aegis from Random Guy on Wi-Fi. Then someone in my Discord suggested naming one after my dog Willow. So there we go. And then my friend's dog Ophelia. There we go. So we have those dogs' names. If you have any other name ideas, I'm probably going to get some more pups in here. And we do need a name for this guy. Hey, I still love you. You're a pretty pup. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be building a farm of my own design in the shopping district. I think what would be cool is if you could go to the shopping district and see what is being produced right there. So it's going to be a completely automatic farm where I'm not going to really have to do anything. But I will be able to make some diamonds off of it, and will hopefully make some diamonds off of it and definitely profit from it. So let's go ahead and gather up some resources. The contents of the sugar box might tell you what we're going to be doing for the rest of the episode. Again, they might not. Keep in mind that this is a farm that I myself have built and made a tutorial on my channel. So before I go and tell you what it is, I want you to take a look at the contents inside this box and give me a guess down in the comment section on what you think it is. So here is what we've got. We got some grass, we got some rails, we got some concrete powder, stone, torches, stairs, beds, powered rails, a composter, some comparators, water, other concrete powder, logs, glass, torches, repeaters, hoppers, and hopper minecarts. So go ahead, take a guess at what you think it is down in the comment section. I'm going to get myself over to the shopping district and put out a foundation for the actual shop that this is going to be. And yeah, I'll reveal what it is then, but I want to see if you're able to get it before I do that. As the sun rises over the shopping district, we have officially finished the outer shell and some of the inner bits of the shop. So this is what it looks like. We're going with a very modern theme. You can see I've started to build parts of the farm on top of it. And if you recognize this, yeah, it is my small, completely automatic farm, like wheat farm, carrot farm, potato farm, whatever farm that farmer villagers can use farm. And what's going to happen is I'm going to see if this will work. If not, then we could do something else. I see you down there, buddy. You are not getting me. But what we're going to see is if we can, which would be ideal, I would like to be able to get two of these farms, one stacked on top of each other, one doing carrots, one doing wheat, because those are going to probably be the most popular ones. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead, do some testing in the testing world, see if this farm is stackable. If not, then we will just build one. If it is, where did that creeper go? Oh, there he is. If it is, then we will be able to build two. So, no. Ooh, that was so close. That was so close. My heart rate is so high. Alright, I'm gonna get to work. Turn on the air conditioner because it's like a solid 90 degrees in my dorm room right now because it's been off since I've been recording and it's really toasty. Extra toasty. So I'm gonna go ahead, get the farm done. Yeah, we have this gross stripe in the ceiling. There isn't terribly much I could do about that except move the farm up by one block, but I don't really want to do that. So let's go ahead and get started. So, I went ahead and captured a zombie villager, thinking, oh, that will be a great way to get villagers to link up with this, so I can make a brand new village. Turns out I can make a brand new village, but these guys cannot change their professions. This guy is permanently locked in as one of the worst professions that you could get in the entire game of leather worker. Like, no offense to anyone who works with leather out in the real world, like, go you, but in Minecraft, like, seriously, you're gonna charge me, like, 4 emeralds for a pair of leather boots? No, thank you. I'll pass. So I think what I'm gonna do is stop being sassy for a minute, and I will capture another zombie villager because I have enough for one more. We could breed those two villagers up and get two villagers, brand new villagers that will link into these composters. Can you still fall in the composters? Is that a thing? Yep. And then we will have our farmer villager hopefully once those two villagers get bred up. But now it is time to kind of just go along here, plant in all the everythings. Oh, I'm probably about to get kicked from the server because this is so much lag. Oh, nope. Looks like we're good again. All right. I'm going to finish up the farm, get a couple more villagers, do the testing, do everything off camera because this probably isn't very entertaining to watch. So, yeah, catch it very, very soon for you. It might be a little bit for me. You know, I thought it'd be a great idea to come in and show you an overview of the shopping district as we go and visit our farms. Our completely automatic farm that sits directly on top of our shop. It isn't exactly the prettiest building, but that's because we have to have dirt, have to have that circuit up there for the non-wheat farm. But, this thing is working like a charm. You can see we already have over 9 stacks of carrots. We have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and almost a half. We have over 3 stacks of wheat, almost 4. And we have 3 stacks of seed and some. And so this farm is working out amazing. And the nice thing is we never have to come back to restock it. It auto restocks itself. And I'm actually planning on building some more of these farms in the future. But that's for a later date. We just need to, I'm going to build at most 1 shop per episode. And not very often because shops are fun and all, but also there's lots of other things to do on the server. So let's go and do some of those other things. And one of those things that we have to do is I have a gift for Foxy because Foxy was a good help with me completing that farm. So basically, when converting the zombie villagers into just villagers, I needed a golden apple because that's required to convert the zombie villagers. But I forgot a golden apple. Whoa, super slippery. I forgot how slippery this ice is. And so Foxy was kind enough, actually really, really kind, to bring me a golden apple. And in return, I promised a stack of carrots and a stack of wheat. So this entire area is looking amazing, if I do say so myself. Like, wow, this is such a pretty place. I wish I was this good at building. Like, the aesthetic is wonderful, but that's besides the point. The point of this is to get Foxy back. Is there a place in those chests? Nope. Upper ravine. Yep, let's go up here. The goal of this is to drop off some thank you gifts to Foxy from me for bringing those golden apples. Even though I didn't end up using them, I still really appreciate the sentiment. Let's see, what's a place that looks like it'll get used quite often? Well, there's scaffolding over there. So maybe in here? Oh, I forgot tonight. Spiders attack you in the night. Great. Let's just drop it off right down here. Right by our pet slime. I like the tiny little slime babies because they can't hurt you and they're just like, hello, I love you, even though they're trying to kill you. And they're just so cute. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. I won't leave a note because Foxy will know what's from. I will try to avoid looking around so much to avoid spoilers. Oh, I can fly. What am I doing with my life? But yeah, if you haven't watched Foxy's videos, go check her out. She is an amazing person and an amazing YouTuber, and I should probably eat and get on with other shenanigans in this episode since I have been rambling on for far too long. And the next thing on our schedule is having a dance party with these pigmen. Let's go ahead, dance around, shuffle side to side, dancing around with pigmen, having a good old time. But the pigmen are a little bit boring, not gonna lie. We have something else on our schedule today, and that actually has to do with the area I'm in right now. And that's because While this nether tunnel works, it doesn't look good. Sorry, that's really close. So our goal is going to be to make this tunnel look good, and I have sent a design over to Genius James and Rage Potato, the other people on my team. I'm going to see if they like it and get working on it. And yeah, it should hopefully look really, really nice when we're done. And it will be much more spacious, and it'll be faster transport than this regular packed ice. Because right by our base area, we actually have a really fun mess of biomes. I'm going to take you over there and give you all a quick tour just because it's quite strange. There's things that aren't supposed to happen in Minecraft happening in this area, such as hot biomes existing directly next to cold biomes. And you will definitely see what I mean. So I'm going to look down as to avoid spoilers, because I'm not sure if Genius James has added anything. Alright, here we go. Great, it's nighttime. So let's go take a nap first. And do I have a bed over here? Heck yeah. And then I will show you where biomes and things are at, because they're just so strange. Alright. Creeper. So of course we have this extreme hills biome. And then we also have this nice iceberg biome. We are so lucky to have this here, because I've gotten over a stack of blue ice from here alone, and it's super duper nice. But then if we head over here, you'll see we have a desert biome, which desert and icebergs don't go together. But it gets even better, because we have an iceberg biome in the middle of a small lake biome in the middle of a desert. Like, hello Minecraft. This isn't how you're supposed to do things. But you know, I'll respect it, because that means lots and lots of ice, and ice is good. Look, actually this is also a beach, because we have turtles. Like, Minecraft. You're doing your goshly darn hardest, and I'm proud of you. But also consider, you may be a little bit funky. This is Bedrock Edition though, so lots and lots of ice, so we can make blue ice, except I already had some blue ice, so I'll use that as well. And let's get building the nether tunnel. And that means it's time to mine out a ton of this stuff, and block lag is going to be the end of me. Make our way back to the top of the nether hub, because I fell through a hole in the nether ceiling. Cover up that hole so it doesn't happen again. Cleaning out my inventory, because netherrack. That's all I have to say for this one. And we, of course, are now getting inventory lag on Bedrock. That really needs fixing, because it's super duper annoying. I so wish I just caught what was happening on camera, because I fell down through this hole, but then I managed to fly back up through it, and I am awful with the elytra. I can't aim to save my life. But yeah, we're still mining out lots and lots of netherrack, hoping not to get lava dispensed on us through the nether ceiling, which is very likely, so I'm gonna have to be very careful. Make myself a new chest to store all of the items that I'm going to be getting, because there are so many and I am running out of storage space. And then emptying my inventory again, only to go back and mine some more of this stuff and get some XP at probably the loudest farm in the game, so my tools don't break. And mining out even more netherrack. Level out a desert. Visit our iceberg turtle. Collect an entire shulker box full of gravel. Kill some squids for their bits. Raid a capsized ship. Mine diamonds out of an underwater cave. Wow, there's quite a few there. 4 diamond ores and some lapis. And lay out concrete in the most terrible, tedious way possible. And this is why we need dual wielding on Bedrock Edition, so we don't have to do this. And mining concrete with Foxy. And now we begin the long, tedious task of laying down 8 full stacks of concrete. I think I have 8, maybe more than that. But 16 full stacks of concrete. It's a lot of concrete, and I don't think it's going to be enough. And in case you've ever wondered what 16 stacks of concrete looks like, it looks something like this. So those 16 stacks, wow, I'm getting a lot of lag here, aren't even enough to cover up half the nether portals. So I am going to have a lot more concrete mining to do. And we're back to making concrete again, this time with my camera account right here, which means in the future we will be able to actually do things like third-person time lapses instead of first person, which is going to be super exciting. And this also means that making concrete is super duper easy. So I just start the auto clicker on my phone and I mine it over here in my laptop, and it works out just wonderfully. Cry in the corner because 40 stacks of black concrete wasn't enough. Gather up lots and lots of blue ice from my local iceberg biome. Get myself a ton of red dye in the most cheaty way possible, but I still love it. Make myself a ton of purple dye. Give Genius James a gift because he needs a ton of purple dye, and I have the materials to get him a ton of purple dye. So, with love, Nova. Perfect. He will know who that is from, and we can get to the next project, or the next part of the project that you've been seeing little bits and clips of. Also, I want to know if you like that little quick style of like 5-second progress update so you can see things as they happen kind of video style. And there will be an eye in the top right hand corner of your screen right now. If you click that, that will have a little survey on it that asks whether or not you like that style. Please click that. Please give me some feedback. So that way I can know what all my viewers like, or at least get a general idea. We are back in the shopping district because of this thing, and this thing is definitely producing quite a bit. So we have over 3 stacks of seeds, over 3 stacks of wheat, and I had to refill my villager's carrot inventory, but I mostly fixed that. So just because I didn't explain it when in my creation video, if you want to be able to use this farm, the villager powered farm, for things besides wheat, then what I would recommend you do is have a etho hopper clock set up like this that leads into an observer with a pulse extender with a redstone torch into the observer, and have a water bucket fire and with 4 stacks of items, 4-ish stacks of items in there. And that will mean that once in a while, not very often, but like every 4-ish minutes, your carrots will get broken. And I'm actually not entirely sure if that is long enough, and I will definitely do more testing. But every once in a while, you want your carrots to automatic. Actually, the way I have it set up, it's like every 9 minutes. So that should definitely be enough time for carrots to grow. And also have the hopper minecart only collect about 3/4 to half of the items. So that way this villager never runs out of items to plant. That was a mistake I made earlier. And that's just one of the ways that you could use this for like potatoes, carrots, beetroots, whatever you want. So long as the villagers can plant it. So we are going to head over to Discord now to say, hey berries, the shop is open. Currently our prices are a diamond per stack. Sometimes we get some little sorting system errors because sorting systems on Bedrock are very iffy at best. If it becomes very popular and there's a lot of people over here and there's a lot of items, I will take down the prices. But for now, I would say a diamond a stack is good considering the time and effort that went into building this. But I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. But I will see you all in the next video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye!